Let's face it, he's the punty that whines the least. I'm kidding. Dennis said, I couldn't hear what you said. I don't know. Finishing fourth in the championship point standings, he's a Hall of Famer. He's was enshrined a couple years ago in the Southeastern Wisconsin Short Track Hall of Fame. When I was looking over the statistics for the top four drivers, man, they just really did a fantastic job. And this driver was no exception. 3 feature wins in 2014, 5 heat race wins, recorded fast time on 1 occasion, and collect 9 top 5s along the way. 10 top 10 feature finishes again in 2014. He won the season opening Miller Lite 75. He won the Pomps Tire 60. He won the Old Wisconsin Sausage 60, which I thought, considering his age, was really appropriate. Please welcome a 6-time Slinger Speedway Super Late Model Track champion, the driver of the number 92 Wales Lawn and Garden Chevy, Conrad Morgan.
Howdy. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Lisa, you back there somewhere? Where'd you leave? I think it was Dan that was talking before about having, no, it wasn't Dan. It was somebody else was talking about having brand new old fashions, and 3 of them would get you up here. Oh, I've had 7. Being serious here, how many times have I stood up here in front of this crowd? It's something like 40 times. So I shouldn't be nervous, but I am. So I'm going to go through this and try to make the people that help me feel like they've been appreciative, that I appreciate what they do. And I was thinking about this when I was standing up here looking out over the crowd, and all the women that are here, whether it's daughters, girlfriends, wives, mothers, they are the ones, you are the ones that put up with all the crap that it takes to be associated with somebody that drives a race car, and for that, we need to give you a hand. I don't know if this microphone doesn't like me or what. Break it off. Break it off. No, we're good. The guys that helped me on my crew, Scott Lynch, Dave Baling, Mark Vogt, Harold Butchke. Everybody gets up here and says, well, we couldn't do it without them. Well, there's no question about it. It isn't just me that couldn't do it without them, it's everybody that races. If you don't have somebody to come over and help you work on that car at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night when it's 95 degrees out and everybody else is sitting home watching TV in their air-conditioned living room, you guys, it's great. I appreciate everything you do. And then you go on to the sponsors. This kind of seems like a rerun of everything everybody else said. Somebody got heating and cooling, you said? We got room. Most of the sponsors that I've had have been with me for a long time, and I suppose that's because I've been racing for a long time. If I was only racing for 1 or 2 years, they couldn't have been with me for a long time. Pro Seal Asphalt Paving, I think I've been on a car for 7 years. I knew Mike Prowitz when he was, I don't know, 6, 7 years old, and he grew up and developed that business. He does a great job with his business, and he does a great job helping us out. Wales Lawn and Garden has been with me longer than I can remember. I think it's got to go back 30 years, back when Paul Bowers owned Wales Lawn and Garden, and Paul is retired and moved up north and comes to the races once in a while. He's a great guy. That's where Scott Lynch works too. Hartford Saloon and Eatery, they jumped on board with us this last spring. Larry called me up on the day before Memorial Day and said that he'd like to have a tribute on the car to honor all the veterans, and we jumped right on that and got his name on there and put a little sign on honoring the veterans. It was pretty cool. Casa Tequila Bar and Restaurant. They joined us late in the season, and it's hopefully they're going to be on our race car this next year. It's a great place. It's a Mexican restaurant. They've got 2 or 3 of them out in the West Bend and Grafton area. You get a chance to stop in and see them. Kosher Auto Body. Pat's been helping us out. Pat and Pat have been helping us out for 5 or 6 years, and we all know the tragedy that struck that family this last a month or so ago, and we all feel, you just can't see how bad that whole thing was, and hoping that Pat recovers from it and he gets back into the racing spirit and gets back in with the racing family, and hopefully everything he'll be good. We all wish him the best. Carl Wagner up at Carl's Automotive, Wagner's Automotive. I've been with Carl for so long that I can remember when he was a jerk. And that, he'll hear that. It's been like 5 or 6 years ago. Carl does a great job for us. He's got the LS1 motor that, as far as I'm concerned, is the only way to go racing these days. It's the coming thing, and he really does a great job. He puts his heart and soul into it. When you go up by him, you got to be careful when you're walking around your shop that he doesn't come whipping through there in his little scooter and run your ass over. So. 5-star auto body, or 5-star race car bodies. I can remember at Lake Geneva, probably was the late 70s, that Fran Preste and Carl Schultz came to Lake Geneva with a, 69 Chevrolet pickup truck with a cap on the back. And they had some fenders that they had bent up. Carl Schultz was in the heating and sheet metal business, and they had some kind of a press and a roll, and they came to the racetrack with a half a dozen fenders in the back of a pickup truck, and they were selling them at Lake Geneva. And I do believe that was the first time that they ever sold any race car body parts. But if any of you guys or girls have been down to 5-star and see what they've got today, it's unbelievable. They have done one heck of a job going from where they were to where they are today. And my old buddy Donnie Roberts, Dr. Dirt. If you need any topsoil haul, you're anywhere near the Dowsman area, Wales area, give him a call. He'll do it for you. And I was wondering Dean, if I should stay up here for Rookie of the Year. No? All right, I'll stand in line. Thank you.